Hello, good morning. It's now about 7:05. I am fully dressed now, so I'm just gonna go into the kitchen, make myself a mug of tea, and start off with basics for the first thing here. Yeah. After making tea, I start with the breakfast making, which today I am going with a yogurt bowl. I was actually planning on making it fancy, looking like a skull and things like that to make it look Halloween, you know. But then I realized skulls only requires like 2 raisins, but then I like raisins, so I want I cancelled the plan and just drop in as many raisins as I like, as well as I also added walnuts because that's my favorite nuts and it's very good. Okay, so my first study session was dedicated to physics on property of substances. I've been actually procrastinating on this subject again, so here today is the time for hard work and hard work. After about 3 hours of physics, I turned to chemistry. So basically tomorrow my school opens for the second semester of the year. My chemistry teacher has already assigned me 2 videos to watch, and so here I am. Alright, so it turned out that chemistry took less than expected, so I have like half an hour left before lunch. I'm going to take that time to read Sherlock Holmes so that I can archive this book to my October read list, which is going to be my 51st book of the year. So far, I'm very impressed by how much I read this year. And so moving on to this side, this is my chemistry note I have just made from the video I was assigned to watch. So yeah, I learned about organic compounds, and you can see here that there's actually this little ghost and pumpkin, which is a very Halloween, and this girl in green. I also did some exercises here on what is organic and what is not, and I learned about what an oxalate compound thing is. So yeah, learn new thing today, and that's it. I also had the snack I bought yesterday with my family on a holiday drive thing. So it's basically like cake, but I think it's Thai, I'm not sure. So basically it's like eggy cakes because it smells somewhat like eggs an ingredient there. So yeah, and then you have like raisin inside. Yeah, that's it. It's not really crispy anymore because I've been just opening it like this and didn't close it, so the air just got it, and now it's kind of I don't know, chewy, very chewy, not in the best way, you know. And so I read Sherlock Holmes. On this particular day, I read about the adventure of the Sussex vampire. It tells the story of a lady who was accused of being a vampire because she was discovered sucking blood out of her baby's neck. And so Sherlock Holmes came into the case, and it was very exciting and very interesting at the same time. So I highly recommend this story. If you have time, please read it. It's worth everything. Well, happy Halloween. I am Dr. Hannah, and Mr. Freed is in an utter need of a medical attention. So, by the way, if you don't know Freak, this is Freak, and he's my monster. Or maybe a she, I'm not sure. But, here, you can see that he or she has outgrown from the pot here. So, I'll be cutting him and put his part into another pot. This is the most Halloween-ish part of today, so please enjoy while I cut this creature. Alright. we got his part out. He's actually crying inside. Alright, so this is part of Mr. Freak. I have cut out with a scissor. Okay, this is very morbid. So this is the root here. You can see here all the roots. So I'll be halving this thing by here, I guess, maybe here, because this one has more roots, and so I'll be putting him into the dirt now. And so here's his first new home. So yeah, you might not see it because it's out of my camera and I can't change the angle anymore, but yeah, we're just gonna do that. Oh wait, I still have my left hand. How do I do that? Alright, so yeah, I'll put this here and this one here. Yeah, that's it. And so, oh, hey, better, you don't see me. I'll be putting this in. By the way, any idea for the new name for these parts? Like, I already have like Mr. Freak Jr. from last time that I kind of cut him. So this time it can't be Junior again. So really must find him some names, you know, find them some names. Kindly suggest if you like. Oh, there we go, we got it. Got it. Alright, so I'll let you see. I'll have to clean my phone again after this. Alright, can you see it? Oh, sorry, that's my finger. Alright. Anyway, so now I'll be cutting his Mr. Freak again because he's still very large, and yeah. So, oh my god, I smell like a psychopath here cutting plants. Alright, so there's another area that he kind of have outgrown. No, not really, but this part, it's really thick hair, and there's root hair, if you can see. Wait here, see? That's the root. So I am cutting him on that part as well, and I'll be putting him into another pot. So, okay, move the dirt away a little, and we're back with the scissor. Let's see. Alright, I'll move you a little here, and you still can't see it. I don't know, literally have no idea how to do this. You can't see it, never mind. Alright, oh! I made a mistake. Like, a real one this time. Okay, I accidentally cut this bare leaf out. Sorry. And this one with root underneath. You can't really see it. It's not focusing, is it? Is it? Yeah. I think you can assume, never mind. So yeah, I'll put fruit away. Terribly sorry I cut part of your organza, but never mind, we're putting your other part here. I'll dig a hole. Yes, to bury him. Okay, so the camera fell, but luckily, I'm telling about Mr. Freak now. He literally survived all parts of him, so basically he's very strong, not having to take any antibiotics and things like that. And so yeah, I succeed in cutting him and repotting him. Then I watched an animation about crime that is inspired by a lyric of a song. After that, I kind of studied Japanese for about another hour or two. So basically, as I've already mentioned on my previous videos, that at some point last month I wrote my diary in Japanese for 28 days as a challenge, as well as to learn Japanese. So But then after that, I literally just stopped without any particular reason. So now I've decided to come back to my diaries and to have a look through each page and pick up every words, vocabularies, essential verbs, and things like that. And I also jot that down onto my to-go notebook so that I can, when I'm free, revise the lessons I have learned so far. This is the result after 2 hours of hard work on Japanese. It's not the end of my revision yet, still a lot to do, but it's going to be family gathering next, so I'll stop here. Hope you enjoy this video. Hope this video has proven you that you can also be productive on Halloween mornings.